What's going on, people? It's your boy Wins. Back with another video. It's a Sigma movement where we encourage strategy, intelligence, gratitude, mastery, and adaptation. Today I just wanted to talk about challenges. And like challenges are great for us because it helps us learn new things. It helps us build resilience. It gets us out of our comfort zones, and it helps us just to learn how to plan better. In terms of strategy, if there's no challenge, then there's not really gonna be a need for strategy. Clear challenge, it gives you, it helps you focus on building a strategy. When you're faced with a challenge, it helps you like coordinate a plan to overcome whatever you're facing. In terms of intelligence, it helps you build your intelligence. It helps you think differently. You're able to problem solve better, and it helps you develop mental toughness. When you're faced with a challenge, it forces you to use the intelligence that you already have to overcome whatever you're faced with. In terms of gratitude, if something arises, you'll be glad that you've already experienced it. Or if you haven't experienced it, it's something new for you to learn. For me, like when I'm faced with a challenge, like all these things that I just listed, like it forces me to get into planning for something and planning on how to overcome that challenge. So challenges are great, to be honest. Like if you're not challenged in life, you're never really gonna overcome anything. And whenever people are not challenged, they're usually very overwhelmed very fast, and they don't really have that resilience or that toughness to deal with whatever situation that they may face. Personally, like if a challenge is hard for me, I don't know. I like a hard challenge because nothing really comes easy anyway at the end of the day. So if I'm faced with a hard challenge and I know that there's a big difficulty to the challenge, I'm more inclined to overcome it because I know that it's building something within me. So I kind of like welcome the challenge, to be honest. In terms of like mastery, it helps you become rooted in being pragmatic. And I had to write this down. So pragmatic means dealing with things sensibly and realistically in a way that is based on practical rather than theoretical considerations. So that was a lot, but it helps you become rooted in being like a pragmatist, so to speak. For me, like, I'm not sure if I'm actually like a pragmatist, so to speak, but I usually, like my brain works, like it works different. I like to, whenever I see like a challenge, I like to break it up into parts so that I'm able to just attack one thing at a time. So that I know that it's easier for me to overcome whatever is facing me. And when I said like for adaptation, it helps you to adapt to what life is throwing your way. So before, like I said, when it forces you out of your comfort zone, that's exactly what it does. It's like you're not gonna have a challenge and you just sit there and not want to solve the problem. So yeah, it's a shorter video today. I just wanted to talk about challenges, but the Bible verse that I have to back this whole video is Philippians 4:13, and it says you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and that's very true. If I didn't have Christ, there would be a lot of challenges that I would have failed. There's a lot of challenges that I failed, you know what I mean? But when you have Jesus, it makes everything pretty much easier. Just to know that whenever you're faced with a challenge, you're not facing it yourself. You have the Most High to call on, and when He's involved in your situation, like, it makes everything a lot easier. So whenever you're faced with a challenge, run to Jesus, because He ultimately, it's because of Him why you're even being challenged in the first place, and it's because of Him why you're going to pass the challenge or complete whatever you're challenged with. So that's basically it for today. It's your boy Wins TSM, the Sigma Movement. You can find me on YouTube at This Is TSM, THISIS TSM, and find me on Instagram as well at the Sigma Movement. It's THESIGMAMOVEMENT. Thank you for watching all the way through. If you did, grateful, and God bless. Have a great night and peace.